let's try that. Maybe see how that works. It's a little bit different layout, so perhaps you can see more because it's a little bigger. All right, creating a design. We're going to go with our Instagram story size. Actually, you know what I'm going to do today? Not story. I'm going to do a podcast cover size. The reason is because it's a little bit bigger DPI, the yeah, 30,000 by 3,000. So it can be used for print, for t-shirts and stuff like that. That is correct. So you're gonna see it, but you'll be in both places at the same time. So you'll have to choose, do you want to go to one or the other if you do it right from your phone? So you'll have to go back and forth between the two apps. So you can decide. Boom, boom, boom. And we can always send you the link for it if you need it. So you can go on your tablet if you want to. Okay. Right. Yep. So let me get that. I'm going to grab it real quick and pop it in the side chat for you, because then you know how to do it from there. Okay, so for those who are listening on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or Twitter or LinkedIn, we're over in Clubhouse, and the link is in the description, so you can come on over and join us. Okay, so that is the tiniest little word I've ever seen in my life here. What do you think? Let's make that bigger. Oh, look at that. Da, da, da. Okay, smiles. And I think I'll use an ampersand. Let's copy that. So we're going to hold on Option key, pull that on down, and then we can ampersand that. Smiles and kindness. So this is going to actually go up here. I'm going to grab both of those, center them. And I did that by holding down the Shift key. So now we're going to copy smiles again. Kindness. Awesome. Center that baby. And then our free will be the last one. I don't know if I want to do them as separate ones. The reason I'm doing them as separate ones is so that I can do different font for each of them. You can do two fonts within the same one, but it's better off to do it separately because you can play a little bit more. So I'll show you that. Okay, and then we're going to shift. Oops, not shift. Shift does do something though. So you can move it and it's keeping it on the same line. It doesn't, it like keeps it in alignment. So if you do use shift to move it around, that's what it does. Option copies it. Free. Okay, so there's our saying. And yeah, let's pop that one in the middle. Take these two and couple them together. Group them. Command G to group them. Okay. And we'll Command G these. And then I'll pop that in the middle. It doesn't really, I guess it kind of was already. Okay, so let's go with some fun fonts. What kind of fonts do you like? Gotta go a little smaller. I am not. Well, it's going to become a GIF that people can like find and use. They'll be able to use it on Clubhouse. I kind of like this one. Smiles. I think we might keep that the same. Smiles and kindness, have that all be that kind of fun little font here. I'm going to ungroup these because, how do I ungroup? Ungroup right there. There we go. Take the smiles over a little bit. Tap off when you want to let go of something and you want to start over again or move something around. You just tap off. Yep. Just kind of tip the and a little because it's fun. And I think I'm going to do R in a much smaller font. So we're actually going to ungroup these now. Ungroup. Tap to ungroup. Tap off. Tap anywhere. Tap on. And we're going to make this much smaller. So I'm going to do it by grabbing one of the little corners. There we go. And again, because I like things that are a little off kilter. Some people don't, but that's okay. And then this one, I'm actually going to do something really fun with it. I'm going to take this and duplicate it. Option, duplicate. Then I'm going to actually delete everything but the F. And that way, I also want that gone. That way here, I can make this, that same font. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. Is it going to be fancy enough for me? And I'm thinking not. I'm thinking I want something that's a little more fun and free, but we'll see. We'll start with this first. Free. Okay, I'll probably make this in 2 or 3 different ways. Okay, yep, that works. And this allowed for us to have 2 different size fonts and to really accentuate the F. Okay, I want to line these 2 up, and I do believe that I can turn on some blurs. I just have to remember where. Rulers and guides. I don't think I've even talked about this at all on here. So this is how you would line this up, right? You take that down and you get it to the bottom of that one. And now you've got this, and you can just do a little nudge with the arrow to bring that up. Okay. So now we're going to take this and pull them on. Oops, I wanted to couple those. I'm nudging up. And then I'm going to group those to make that a word. Okay. And then I am thinking that the R is actually going to be before it, because otherwise it's too confusing. So I'm going to pull that over here. Don't take it all the way off because you'll disappear. So now we're making that even smaller, but that's okay because it's legible since it's a very, I'm going to go back to straight. And then the free is going to be the one we play with a little bit more. So I'll make it all just a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to twist that one. Free. Okay. So we can take that away. All I did was click on it, drag it down and off the paper, and then that rule goes away. Okay, so now I'm going to grab all of it. I'm going to group it all, and then I'm going to center it just to have it be a little more centered. Okay, and to my eye, sometimes I want to center it a little differently because it doesn't quite, it says center of that, but you kind of got to look at it with your eyes and decide, is that exactly where I want it? There we go. Okay, so now, because we're going to make this into a GIF, we want to have this be mobile, something moving on it. I think we'll start with just a regular plain black and white. And then let's change this coloring. What's your favorite color? Tracy, do you have purple? Purple, purple. Oh, and we'll do the orange. Alrighty. And we'll go back to the purple. Oops, there we go. Da 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 da. Oh, take the search out. Okay. And we'll do the R. Oh, am I going to be able to find it? Nope. All right. I'm going to, oh, there we did. I did find it. So I just clicked around until I could find it. Free. Love it. Now we're going to animate this. I'm going to keep them all together and try the animate and see how that goes. So we can have it rise. Oh, it's doing each one. So, da, 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 da. Let's see. Oh, you can do elements, you can do words, or you can do line. So I think we're going to go with the characters. So it kind of, we can. It's your GIF. You get to do whatever you want. So, okay, and let's animate this one. I do. How about that? I like that. Smiles and kindness are free, and we want free to really pop, right? So I'm going to attempt. I'm going to ungroup all of these so that I can grab just these two, group them together, and then animate that with, I want it to pop. Ooh, how's that? Tumble in. I'm going to tumble in and out. Intensity. No, I liked it better. Okay, so on enter. Then we're going to duplicate this page by choosing the little duplicate page. And then we're going to go with this. And instead of, okay, there we go. We want the whole thing. There we go. And we want to go to the tumble, and we want this one to be on out, on exit. Okay, so now I'm going to play this just so we can see what it looks like so far. So it starts as a nice subdued, and then it comes in, and then it's going to go out. So we want them shorter, I think. Each of the slides shorter. So we're going to go up here, and I actually like the timing on the first one to be the 5 because it sits there just for a little bit. I'm going to not apply this to all 3. I'm going to actually click on this one here. You have to click on the whole thing. Okay, so then we're going to go down with the timing to probably 2.5. And then we're going to make this one down here also be 2.5. Okay, let's check that, see if we like it better. Yeah, because that keeps moving. And now I'm actually going to put those 2 front ones at the top again. Or I'm going to actually go up. I'm moving them up by using the up arrow. So it's going to be the start and the end are going to be moving, and then the middle will just be there by itself. And that's a 15-second one. I don't like to do them for more than 15 seconds because some places you don't want them very long. On Clubhouse, it does do 30 seconds. And I'm feeling like we want a little movement on the black one in the middle. What do you think, Miss Tracy? Just maybe some like pops or Yep. I'll even upload it. We'll share the upload of it so you can see that whole process of Giphy. Okay, so yeah, we want this to breathe in the middle. We want in. Do we want to breathe in? No, out. It was definitely out. Yeah. Okay. Play. Yep, just that little bit of movement is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to download it now. And you download it as a MP4 video. Download. Now I'm going to open my Giphy. Okay, I'm going to upload. Choose the file. It might not be downloaded yet. Let me see. Download. I don't think it's downloaded yet. Let me go back over here and see if it's downloaded yet. It's probably not quite. Nope, it's still downloading. Da 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 da. Does anybody have any questions? You won't be heard on YouTube. I'll just repeat the question. But does anyone have any questions? No. Okay. She's asking me a question. Yep. You're so welcome. Okay, so let me go back here. And yes, you should be able to go back. It will be there. And every weeks are there. So you've got weeks of them on there where you can go and learn different things. So, and I try to introduce not too many new concepts at the same time and then keep going over how to do them because some of it's just practice. Untitled. I should title it before I upload it. That's not the one. That's not the one. Downloads. Smiles. Oh, it's named Smiles. That works. Okay, so I'm grabbing that, uploading it. It's uploading in here. Now we can add other stuff to this. And we can also download a one that doesn't have any background, but that takes a little more, so I won't do that today. Okay, so it's uploading. Trim your video. We don't need to trim it because we're good. We're good. We're good. Continue to upload. Okay, so we're going to add tags. We're going to add smiles. And kindness are free. We'll add that as a phrase. We'll add just smiles, CH. We will add Tracy, CH. Let's see, Clubhouse. On words. Kindness. 3. Smiles by itself. Smiles and kindness. Split out. Good for now. And then cindylou.com in case for some reason. Cindy Lou Fun Gifts. Still working on what my usual ones are going to be. I'll figure it out one of these days. Happy. Oh, that's a good one. Because it makes you happy, right? Okay. And we will upload it to Giphy. And then we should see that there in about less. It will be available. That's what they've been running but because there's a lot of words on it, it might take a little longer for them to approve it. Upload complete. Da, 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 da. Now we're going to go back there and we're going to change it up just a little bit by going to elements, going to background, so we could add something like this, which is going to be just a but I don't know if that makes it too hard to see. So, what do you think? You could also go with something like this, which I think is a little more fun. Now, to make this easier to see, I'm going to go into Effects, and then I'm going to go here to add the glitch. Effects. Yeah, I don't like it on there. No. So we're going to go with the shadow, and we're going to have the offset be a lot closer. The direction's going to be the other way. There we go. And we're going to make that the purple. So now it's adding some depth to it. And we're also going to make the transparency like nothing, right? Totally take it off of there. So do the same thing here with the rest of this. Go here, make it the purple. And then we're going to go take the transparency off. I'm going to change the direction because we got the direction going the other way. Da 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 da. Da da. The offset's going to be taken down. And then the word R. I think we'll change the R. So I'm going to move that back. Sometimes when stuff's in the way, you can position it. So I'm just going to move it backwards twice. And then that's going to make the R available to get on top here. So, and then we'll go back to the effects. And I think what we're actually going to do is change that to the purple or make it black. Yeah, we'll make it black. So now we have this with just a little more fun to it. This one here, we'll look at a different effect. Oops, sorry, I got a phone call, guys. Hello. Good, how are you? Oh, my phone call's over. All right. So, subscribe. I'm going to do a second color here. Now, see, I'm taking this and like going like that whole next level, right? Like craziness. But it's kind of fun. So now we're going to do these two with the effect that's the other way around. Hey, hey, hey. I'm like talking over there. Okay. So Elaine's asking questions and I'm working on this. And she's going to answer that. No, you can absolutely you can answer that question in there and I will keep going on my video. She's going to answer that question, how to make something transparent. If you want to hear the answer to that question, go on over to Clubhouse. Okay, so I want to grab just that. I got to make sure I click in a place that it does the flocks, and that way it's applying it to both of these items. Okay, so we're going back over to the effect, going with the background, opposite, and taking it all the way up. Moving the direction. And then I want to pull this set over because I don't want it quite so far off, especially with the F. Okay, so I need a little more offset. There we go. Yeah, baby. And again, we're going to move that back. Oops, we're going to move that back. Position, backward, backward. Just putting it to the back so I can grab this R and change it to the black. Right. So, and then in this particular one, I'm only going to do the first two. Okay, so it's going to be basically a faster one. So I'm just going to go ahead and download it and not show you ahead of time what it's going to be. So now I'm going to download it and I'm going to choose, instead of all the pages, I'm going to choose page 1 and page 2. So this is a way that you can edit something and not necessarily have to use the whole thing. So now I'm going to go ahead and download that, as it'll come up as smiles, parentheses 1. And then we will upload that to Giphy, and we will see what it looks like in Giphy. Upload. Okay, so for the GIFs and Clubhouse, what you have to do is have it so that you have a Giphy account. So you will need to apply for a Giphy account, and you can apply as a brand or as a creator. The artist level is they invite you to become an artist, which I'm not. I did mine as a brand because I have my own website. All you need is your a branded email. So because my website's cindylou.com, I have an email that's at cindylou.com. And that's why I did the cindylou.com as the brand. I could have done Beebolju, but I didn't have an email address at that. So, yeah. So she's talking about what they've been doing on there. Yes, I am aware of that. And yes, there are people selling the gifts. And I would be open to doing that, but I would make, as you see, individualized ones for the people. Like, yeah. So I'm open to getting blessings. I just give you a donation link and just let you donate. But there are people who, yes, are selling packages and all kinds of things. Yep. And you'll be able to get any of my cindylou.com ones on Giphy and use them across the board. So, yeah. Well, you'll just find it. I mean, yeah, it's in, this is searchable in Clubhouse. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I gave you the account. Um, I don't know why this one is not doing the full 15. Oh, because it's only 5 seconds because I forgot. I made it shorter. I wasn't doing the whole thing. I only did the first two. See, I forgot myself. Okay, so I'm cont- we were talking at the same time. So yes, I that's what I've been doing. I have about 100, just over 100 uploaded right now. So they are available. Anybody can use them. Uh-huh. I did. Yeah, so I have a friend, there's 2 of us that are doing them, and we tend to just do them based on, we love you and we wanna make you something kinda thing, because that's the way we are. Um, and that's me and Flamingo Chick. So, but I don't mind being asked. Flamingo Chick, it's more she just does it because it's joy. Um, yeah. She does a ton more. She's just got she's into the 26 million, maybe a lot bigger. We can actually look hers up while we're here. Yeah, like, so I'm getting to 1 million, and I'm, like, really excited because 'cause I'm almost at 1 million, and she's, like, way out there. But she did this really cute one of cats and a birthday wish or something, and I can't remember what it said, but it was adorable. Okay, so I gotta think what I'm doing here. Smiles, kindness, um, free, because 'cause they're all in here. Smiles and kindness. I don't remember what else I put on them. Tracy CH, because I know who I made it for. Um, Blue.com. Blue fun gifts. I think they're fun. Word gifts. Clubhouse. Good enough for now. I can always add more later. So, and the first one is there. Let's check. I'm going to long press on my picture here, touching GIF. I'm going to look up smiles. And nope, not. Let me look up. Okay, so I'm going to put in the @ symbol, and then I'm going to put in my name, Cindy Lou, DODCOM, and it will bring up everything. Oh no, it is there. Yay! So fun. Okay, I think it's good. Yeah. Ah, yay. So the other one with the colored backgrounds will be up soon too. So yeah, so she's saying what she likes. So all right, guys. Yay. I'm gonna let you all go on here on the live. So I'm gonna end the stream and my all right, so da 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 da. Goodbye until next week. Do 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 do. And remember, smiles and kindness are free. Dee 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 dee.